Hello everybody out there in TV land, it's Christian Perry and Danielle Claroni from the Claroni and Perry team at Sotheby's International Realty. We have a very special guest / sibling sitting right next to us, happens to be just a celebrity executive chef who you might have seen on Iron Chef, Top Chef Masters, Beat Bobby Flay, Guy's Grocery Games, the list goes on and on and on, and there are a few more in the can, as I hear, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, what makes this interview special is that he is a Greenwich native. And he used to work at...
Monero Steakhouse.
All right, well, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. And thank you for coming all the way from Scottsdale just for this interview.
Yes.
Just kidding. But the cool thing about this is Danielle's brother.
Yes.
Baby brother. And so we just want to talk about the evolution from Greenwich to possibly coming full circle back to Greenwich. Ooh, fingers crossed. So can you tell us a little bit about where did you work, or how did you get into cooking and Greenwich altogether?
Sure. Well, my father was, we were living here, fourth generation hotel and restaurant business, and I decided to start from the beginning and go to Monero's, and I worked there as a dishwasher, and then I was promoted to the pantry guy or the salad guy. And I worked there for a few years, and I fell in love with the restaurant business, so I decided to pursue it. I ended up going to California Culinary Academy in San Francisco. I was working at the Stanford Court at the time. I worked some Beverly Hills Hotel, a lot of great hotels in California. Then I proceeded to move to Monte Carlo, Monaco, and I worked at a 3-star Michelin restaurant there called the Louis XV, where I fell in love with French, Italian, Mediterranean cooking.
Now, is that because that's like in your family? Like, how come you didn't end up going to school for architecture?
Well, you know, I thought that it would be a lot more exciting and fun doing a chef thing rather than doing an office thing.
Okay.
You know, I really felt that that's where the action was in the hotel business, and I got good at it.
Was your family in the hotel business?
Yes, my parents were. My father was, and his grandfather, and his father as well. So
it goes deep.
It goes back deep, and but nobody in the kitchen. You know, so I decided it was something that I'd pursue, and I fell in love with it at a very early age, and was very lucky to land my first big job after working at Le Cirque in New York for a few years.
Been there.
And I went to open the Phoenician Resort in Scottsdale, and I got my first executive's job when I was 24. And I was there for about 10 years until I was taken from there out to Las Vegas to work with Steve Wynn, where I had a 2-star Michelin restaurant called Alex. Prior to that, I had...
I want a restaurant called Perry's.
Yeah. It takes a lot. And I was in Las Vegas for about 14 years.
All right, so you're saying I got to start as a dishwasher, then make salads, and then I'll get there?
That's one way to do it.
Okay.
Or just have wealthy family. Let them buy your restaurant. And then I moved back to Scottsdale to be closer to
And that's where you are now?
And that's where I am now.
So what are you working on now?
I have a restaurant called Campo,
Okay.
which is a very casual family type Italian restaurant, all fresh pastas and pizzas, and something that I want to duplicate and hopefully be able to bring one here.
And during all this, you're still finding time to be on TV.
I make time.
Can you let us know what's coming up next?
Sure. The Guy's Grocery Games should be coming out momentarily.
New episode.
Yes, it's called the Tournament of Champions of Guy's Grocery Games, where they took previous winners, and I had won it a couple of times before. So they brought us in, all the winners from the different shows compete against each other for a $15,000 cash prize.
So Danielle, give us a little dirt on him. Was he like a jerk when he was a kid, or tell us
Oh
something?
no, he was a star athlete.
Oh.
And he was a really great kid. He was my favorite brother.
Okay.
We had one, but
It's all bubblegum and lollipops here. Unfortunately, I was trying to get something juicy.
no,
Well, that's
he was
awesome.
a great kid.
I'm sure you're very proud of your little brother.
Yes.
Well, let's get him back to Greenwich.
Yes. I've been working
Greenwich,
on it.
Greenwich.
Absolutely.
All right, we might have a campo near you. So thank you for joining us, everybody. Thank you for coming by.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it. Congratulations on all the accolades and momentum.
Yes.
Thank
Awesome.
you.
Thank you.
Christian Perry and Danielle Claroni, the Claroni and Perry team.com here at Sotheby's International Realty. Thank you.
Thank you.